So she was sitting here waiting for me to return from my shenanigans out on the seas without being tempted to look into the secret opening on her own. I mean, surely you would have expected something, because, like, the height of the... I'm using the top of his head as a pointer. Like, there's this huge chunk right there that would imply, like, yeah, there's, like, what's up there if the ceiling only comes...
You want to take another look at the picture?
No!
It might help.
No! I know how ceilings work. I don't know how to reach it, but...
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying
Spiders.
not to speculate.
It's definitely spiders.
My brain was going
You don't
to
like
some
spiders, remember?
real dark places.
You hate spiders. I hate spiders. We don't have to do this. I'll protect you. Yeah, I'll protect you.
Don't
Come on,
worry.
spiders.
Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
No,
We'll see how
Write a letter.
chivalrous you feel when you've got bats and that perfectly coiffed hair.
my hair's short. Bats will not harm me. You, on the other hand, have long, tangly hair. How do I grab a ladder? I guess I don't. Okay. So that key we saw in the police office, when I'm thinking about it, the precinct, we never got to grab that and go through the lockers. How do I reach?
What do you think is up
Oh,
there?
crap.
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate.
It's hard to reach it if I
My
can't.
brain was going to
I can
some
look at you.
real dark places.
Left shift. We don't have to. No, we have to do this. I'll protect you.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've
So
got
that's all the
bats
same.
and that perfectly coiffed
Can I
hair.
have like a ladder now? There's a ladder, but I can't seem to. Or- Is there a different ladder I'm not seeing? Maybe we can jump really high. Wait a minute, what is this?
I thought I saw something right over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me.
There's an icon that says look, right there.
I thought I saw something right over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks. Just a regular old light switch.
Uh-huh.
Nothing here.
I guess the pixel hunt is on.
For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank. The handle should be behind this.
Handle? What?
Ah, there it is.
Oh, must have been something in the picture I didn't... I saw a ladder. Like, I figured pull out the ladder and
It's
you
opening
would
up.
manually
The
open.
Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yup. Come on, let's find a way to
Yeah,
climb
but
up.
the clouds are a lot higher than this roof. Like, I hate to be a wet blanket, but the clouds reside at a higher altitude. Oh, this looks familiar. It's from the, like, fairy tale thing we saw at the beginning of the final chapter.
Can you see anything?
Nope.
It's
Nada.
gonna be hard to protect her if we sent her up first and we still stayed at the bottom. I'm just gonna point that out, because I did technically say I'll protect you. I don't think I have the means of doing that under the current
Here,
circumstances.
found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Yeah, you didn't have much to live for anyways, you're fine. It's like a theater of all their stories, though.
Whoa.
It's...
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
He left us a puzzle? Oh no. Why?
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Uh-oh.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
That sounds like
Yeah.
a pain.
Let's start here.
I'm trying to take this in. This seems... No, don't touch it. You're gonna break it. Stop. No. Stop it. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who left hopeless.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
Yeah, the Mad
It
Hatter.
looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
How about you check the book? I'm busy taking this in. The Mad Hatter... No, that's this one. Page 30...
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Well, maybe...
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
I mean, the one we have involves us throwing her into the water. Maybe that's why she didn't want it?
Okay, spot the differences.
Alright, so I have to pick out the things that are different? Well, there's no girl in there like that.
It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons.
Uh-oh.
Wait, the princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by...
Wait,
Uh-oh. We're gonna have some trouble here. Spot the differences. What is this?
it's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Yeah, that is a difference in title. Maybe it's very literal in this case? Smile and grin and stuff are the same. What's going on over there? There's a big star, two little dots. That is different, actually.
Is there an extra star here?
Yeah.
Or am I just imagining
Oh, that's an extra
that?
star. You're right. Was there a castle back there? There was not.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Mary Ann ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
What's going on over here? That tree? No, that looks the same. As for this, that wasn't there.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Mary Ann from something. But not in this version?
I don't know, this picture to me looks like we took her and chucked her in the fucking river. That's what it looks like to me. The arms are not the same. The left arm is that way, but the right arm's going deep down.
Did she add that flower?
Oh.
Is that like a innocence
No,
lost
wait,
kind of
that's
thing?
not. That flower was...
The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either...
I'm really grasping at straws here.
Okay, I gotta stop clicking so fast. That flower was there. That flower was there. Flower power for all. Would... Oh no, that's for the sign itself.
Maybe not. But the title is different.
But she was never dared. Which one is the... There we go. Maybe. Let's see. Blue on the left with a red. Red on the right with nothing. Blue on the left with a red. Red on the right with nothing. That looks about the same. What's going on with this? What does this change?
Does his smile look different to you?
No. It's the same smile. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8 doodads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smile's not different. What do you think?
Figured anything out yet?
No. I'm just figuring it out.
Nah, still figuring it out.
Guessing I didn't get it though. What does this one do?
Huh. A pink flower. Was that in the original picture?
Yes, it was. It's right there. So that's not it.
Never mind. That's nothing.
The girl was never in there, so that mushroom-looking thing, not there. Disneyland, not in the background. The arm, that's the blue doodad. Arm going that way. I mean, this feels about right. There's only one... Wait a minute. 2. Oh, wait. There we go.
It's just a random star.
Got it.
No special meaning. That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Stuff. I don't know. Pirate booty. Treasure.
Pictures. Letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
We'll start down here.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
Key to read. Environment over economy. Awesome.
An
What?
artsy
No,
environmentalist.
what?
Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Brent. I don't know who Brent is. But now this does sound like it's Marianne's story because it is her and her mom having something going on.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
As in she was trying to change it, but someone was like, no, you have to be an engineering major. I cannot allow this. We're gonna have you kill yourself or some shit. But it's not signed, so it never happened, basically, is what that tells me. Oh, crap.
Tyler, see that little light?
I'm not...
I think we need to solve this one next.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Hey, got a dildo
The gold
thing.
lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in
Because
here?
you're her doves. And she wants to cage you up. My birdie Polly, I'll miss you forever. Or maybe it was one of those, like when they did coal mining and stuff. To test for toxic gases, birds were more sensitive, so they would bring in a caged bird thing as a detector, basically. If the bird dies, everyone gets the fuck out type of thing.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Well, This is before she had kids? That kind of changes things. Her cruel parents kept her locked away in the
There's the gold lady again.
Rusty Palace.
She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
The Mad Hunt. The what? Which one would. I'm still processing the previous thing. She might have been a ballet dancer. Got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Let's see. Mad Hunter. No. That's the other one. How about this one? No. The Moose Teeth. You know. Ah, crap. I wish there was like a log so I could actually see what the hell she's talking about. Oh, wait, maybe I can click on you.
Figured anything out yet?
What story you think this might have been based on? Honey? Sis? That's awkward. No idea. The bear and the princess and the thieves, new friend. Didn't we have... wasn't there one... I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to click through all of them and hope it triggers a dialogue or something, because otherwise we're screwed. Because the one we were doing involved the Mad Hunter, and it was based on that particular image, but everything else is kind of... It's been like over 10 hours, so my brain, she works the way I wants her to. Oh, wait, I can left... Oh. I lost my chance to talk. What? I saw a left shift option, but... Oh. Oh.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures.
Old lady.
They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady. Figured anything out yet?
Oh, there's the left shift option. Shit, I'm still too... Okay,
Nah, still thinking.
So her parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. In their I thought there was a story similar to that. However, going by the titles, I don't think I see it. Let's choose an option just to see.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of
Shoeing.
them, not setting
Like
them
shoo,
free.
shoo. Wait, the crafty goblins. What is that? Oh, that's related to that, maybe? You have nothing to say about that? No? Okay. Wait, cue to read. Her cool parents kept her locked. Oh, it's reading that thing.
Nope.
Just flat out nope. What is this referencing? Is there any ones that are even that dark? Let's take a look, because it's a lot of blues, right? There's no way in hell I'm reading all that crap. Not really that, no. Not really that either. No. Maybe it's got nothing to do with the book. I don't know. I guess a gold mama shoos away a horse. And from there she dances like a ballerina, performing the
The
Nutcracker.
princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Yeah, she needs to be disappointed about something. What would you be disappointed about? Because here she's dancing. The stuff in the cabinet? So hello, Gearlock. Or hello again. I'm not sure which cabinet you're referring. Stuff in there? I would think not, but actually, it's a good point now that you mention it. I don't know, because there is, like, all her ballerina stuff.
Oh,
Despite all my reads, I'm
You
eradicated.
think Marianne's mom took away her pet?
So maybe it is a reference to that
Why would she do that?
story,
Maybe as
so
a
to
kind of
speak.
punishment?
Which
Or just because she was mean?
makes it sounds plausible. It doesn't sound like it's anything from our book. Because yeah, no, that first one I definitely don't agree with. That it's the horse. I just put it in the first slot, but she's clearly shoeing something. What would you shoe with the broom? Well, it wouldn't be a horse. The second option is a bird, which sounds about right. Shoeing a cat, maybe a dog, maybe. But you can also use your foot for those. But you need a broom to shoo away a bird. Because you need the reach. Here she looks very unhappy. One is ballerina dancing, one is spinning wool, one is playing the old violin. This is one where she's cleaning the castle. Like, that's unlike you. This is unacceptable. You should be dancing like a ballerina or spinning wool or making music or something. As for this... Oh, it's differences in the door. Let's see.
Nope.
I mean, nope. Give me more information than that, you... Because here she doesn't look like she's... Well, let's see what this even... Like, what would this...
I guess that's not it.
We should go take another look at Marianne's childhood photos.
Oh, there's the hint. Childhood photos. So it is... Gearlock is spot on, I think. It is in relation to this stuff. I was trying to interpret it.
You think the guy with her is Brett? From the letter?
I would guess so.
That's your childhood photo. I don't think that's going to help us. Wait, that's... Oh, wait. We never saw that.
Wow.
That's not going to help
I don't
either.
think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
That's her mom, Karen, just like, yep. Just keep that. Oh. You like puzzles? I tend to rage quit very quickly with them. So the fact that you're here and engaged is fantastic. I don't know what other childhood photos she might be referencing, however, we got a door with a scale, like a weight scale. We got a bag of money, or coin. We got some kind of medical thing. And then we've got cool sciencey shit. You're not going to comment on that? Nope. Okay. You think the second one is the ballerina? Maybe. Because you might be onto something in that she may have wanted to do ballerina stuff. She was good at it because she won awards and shit. But it wasn't bringing home the bacon the way spinning wool and violin might. But then we have photos of her in the thing. Unless that's the reason she's unhappy. Like, there's so many different ways I could spin this. And it feels like my foundation is shaky at best. The third one is where things get wonky because something about weights, coins, medical. I think that's a medical sign. Don't ever overthink it. I do nothing but overthink. I've made a whole foundation of overthinking foundation. In fact, the foundation is layered on another foundation, and we just overthink all of those, and it's just like, ooh. Did she want to be a doctor? I doubt it. Did she want to be a scientist? I don't know. Did she just want to steal shit and... Oop, wrong one.
Nope.
Oh, you don't like the nope? How do you know it's nope? Not you, Tyler. We just had better ideas of science. Like, Mom, you're wrong. The future is science. Mom's like, no, the future's ballet or violin or spinning golden wool or something. You thinking it's the last panel? That's me too. Okay, so we're in the right page there. She's running away from it. Wait a minute, you're right. I don't know if I saw anything on there in engineering, but I wasn't thinking... Let me see something. Let me look at these, because we really half-assed this. It's been like 10 plus hours. So this was...
So I guess you tried to change majors, but
Yeah, okay.
Her parents probably wanted her to
Engineering
study
was the
something
original
more
major.
Practical.
Marianne Ronan, the very
Tyler.
definition of the word practical.
Thank you. She wanted to switch over to visual arts, so that makes sense now. Yeah, engineering was the foundation that she was forced onto. She wanted to switch out of it into something artistic, visual arts. This is just fuck knows what. Yous are better than me cliche bullshit. Yes, you do.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Ballerina stuff makes me think that's what she was not liking the most. Bird thing is a probable metaphor. Environment over economy. Oh no, the Industrial Revolution's not gonna take kindly to that. Like hell no, we're not environmentally conscious. Damn commies. Now commies is just her mom. She's a bit of an ass. Yeah, no, the bird in a cage makes sense in the first one. The ballerina with the awards and stuff makes sense there. Running away from the engineering degree to pursue visual arts. I overcomplicated the shit out of this. The final one is... Well, the dildo that wrote that cliched note. Is it her white knight? Are you gonna white knight me, Graham?
Huh. What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's
No,
back?
she's doing karate
Seems
chop.
like the gold lady's kind of stabbing the princess in the back and all these,
No,
right?
she's karate chop. It's karate chop action. Karate chop action, golden lady grandma. Why is she such an ass? Who knows, because her hair is the right color. Ooh. Somebody that's probably like a simpleton and... Gearlock said, I mean the art guy? I think it's the bearded... Or they're all bearded, but the art guy. They're all art... Oh, wait, this is the... Oh, that's definitely an art guy.
Is that it?
Yeah,
It's
I
opening.
barely making out the paint thingy. Oh, we got the L. Psst. Unless you are eldest.
What's in there this time?
Oh no, there's more puzzles for the next thing. Uh-oh. You're smart. Cool. I need smart people.
Her father.
Because I have a lot of huge gaps in the crazy process that is my brain. Extremely high peaks, but huge crevices and gaps in between. It was the trade-off. Alright, don't worry, I got this reading thing down. This is from 96. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. Hey, nice. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It is now 11 p.m. I'm sitting alone, all at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin, Heidi, brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Connor. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, that you and your child are both safe. She had twins, though. I guess they don't know about that. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchildren grow up. It spread through her body like a cancer and it consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl and instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. Okay, so she got pregnant out of wedlock. In other words, we don't know who the father is in this case still. And she ran away as a result, or related to. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. Okay, so she only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne, a mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. Ooh. That sounds counter... That sounds like a counterintuitive approach to everything the game is trying to convey message-wise. Because it's like, we're dealing with like transgender topics and overcoming things and doing your own shit. And these butt fucks are like, no, now that you got your own stupid kids, now you're gonna understand why we forced this on you. I don't think so. I won't trouble you again. You made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. Thanks, Dad. Why don't you sign with your name? I would have loved to know who Dad is. Well, that'd be Marianne's dad, though.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Yeah, so there's
Before
another
us?
sibling.
Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried.
Maybe there's a secret message
Who
or...
knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want
Yeah,
to.
just use
You're not
Ancestors
at all excited about having more family.
History.com or
You
whatever.
saw the letter. I don't think we
Don't.
want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Alright, letter thing is kind of done reading. Done-ish. This is Salomonberry Park, Kodiak Island, Ecoville Arts Workshop. Postcard? Signed by a
Salmonberry Park.
bunch of people.
Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
It's a cult.
Looks like it.
No.
So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other
Yeah, other people
The
suck.
weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
She was busy being a princess at the commune before the asteroid was coming, and then everybody drank the punch, and then Mom was back on her own. Turns out everyone was broke because they already sold all their shit to join the cult. I don't know. From the good people of Solomon Berry Park, Kodiak Island, 1992. Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers to the questions in your head to which you're blind. Smiley face. We miss you already. Sorry we're losing you to modern civilization. We'll miss you. We'll miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit. Also your wild edibles. Picking skills. Haha. Bon voyage. So it's like a farewell kind of thing. Marianne, you have the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Nope, she died. We killed her as her kids. I don't regret it because that's not how I roll. Thanks for being our little ray of sunshine. Godspeed, Kabot, and wait, I like your pictures. I don't actually know what the fuck a commune is.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
A watchmaker?
No wonder she was so handy.
Here's my Dillo Crossing pal number. Let him know you were interested in the house he's selling. Is that where she got the house that we're in now? T stands for Time Clock Repair. That's a great slogan. I don't know why he never took
Is
off.
that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Yeah, he looks happy. That's the look of happiness right there. And there's just a picture of the house. Or a house. I don't think that's our house. I don't think we had one on that cliff. Alright, back away. Let's see where you take us. Where you want me to solve next. I'm a puzzle-solving machine.
This just lit up, so
His gear lock
I
is
think
here.
we're supposed to try this one next.
Nothing's gonna stop us. This one's got road paths. We're fucked.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
A map of her journeys? Maybe? Okay, so there's the castle. That may be a starting point. If this is the house, I can see watchmaker type shit going on there. That's where she lived as a fairy princess, Fruity Lala, Disneyland. Hold on, let me click on one and see what it does.
I'm pretty sure
That's the
everything in
gold
the
lady's
stash was
castle.
dated.
What?
Why don't we go take another look?
Did you not want to talk over when I pressed the button to see what he had to say? Bitch. You're not helping. What the fuck?
That's the gold lady's
Yes,
castle.
the Gold Lady's castle. She went from there. She got preggo and fucked off. I don't think she went to Happy Fun Disneyland. I don't think she went to pick fruits and stuff. Oh, wait. That's the commune. Wait, no. That's the commune
This looks like a dinner party with
She
the
joined a
old bear
cult.
and the very old beaver.
of weirdos. And then when that didn't work out, I don't think she went to pick berries and shit. She became a watchmaker.
Some
Right.
sort of clock.
Oh, hey, Zelfos. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Doing my thing. And then... No,
This is the princess's house.
that's not right. I think it's more about the order in which she performed these actions, right? Because she did all of these but the paths are just a matter of which order they all went in. Let's see. What is this?
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
I don't know where this falls into any of those. Unless that's your strawberries and crap. I think that's the destination. Everything had to have started from the castle, right? Oh. Wait. The strawberry buttfuck cult thing she joined is the strawberry. The dates. Yeah, I guess we could look at the dates. We want to drop it back down to 4 dimensions? Yeah, we could.
Both of her parents
That's
kinda sound like
95,
jerks.
or no, sorry, 96.
I would have run away too.
Yeah, 1996, this is where she got a letter from Dad. She ran off to join the commune or whatever, strawberry picking whatevers. It has to be this. She stayed there for, fuck knows how long. I don't think it's dated. People don't normally... Wait, someone did date it, 1992.
Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community.
So then
like
4
that,
years later
with,
came a
you know,
letter.
other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where
Wait.
was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town
Yeah,
was
the castle
turning on
has to
us?
be first. That is 100%. I don't know if this letter corresponds on the graph, because there was, what, 1, 2, 3... Like, ignoring the house, if that's the destination, because I think that's where we ended up. There is... The watchmaker was the second to last
Wow.
thing.
She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Wait, before she moved? 92? But that would have been probably around the same time frame when this all happened too. Turn this over. Like, I'm just using 92 in this
Salmon
case
Bay
because the
Park.
upper right corner of that has
Is that
the
some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
doodad.
So weird to imagine her living in a
I don't know what the hell the
community
rest
like
that
with,
thing
you know,
is.
other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann
Mom was
when the
dead.
whole town was turning
Look
on
what she
us?
did now. Let's turn these off for a sec. So she had to have gone straight from the castle down that path
What's
to the
that
cult.
plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Yeah, salmonberry
That degree in
flowers.
outdoor studies is paying off.
What is... Wait, this could be the drinking thing. Do we have a date on that? Because I do believe from the time she joined the commune, either she went straight to the watchmaking thing, or she went to drink with her friends, and I just noticed one of them's a bear and one of them is the beaver, which is for something way earlier in the game that we already got wrong, I'm pretty sure. This.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so
Okay,
young.
so there's no
happy.
timestamp to reference. What we do know is if 1992 is when we saw a date on the card at her cult, and the dates on here are
She
also
worked for a watchmaker in Juneau
90.
before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so
92.
handy.
Carl is, I don't know,
Is that
Carol.
Yeah.
Carol, I
and
think, was
Sam.
Sam's wife.
Look
I
at
think
him.
she died or
He's
something, and
so
Sam
young.
got obsessed with her
Happy.
after, or something along those lines. Maybe they broke up. Not 100% sure. So she left the castle to join a cult. And then she would have had gone from there to the watchmaking
Some sort of clock?
thing. But instead of going straight home after doing that, she decided to get drunk with these guys.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
The old beaver. Oh no. There's too many easy ways to make jokes about this.
This is the princess's. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Yeah, it's broken. Let's go with that. Obviously it's broken. That's... Unless before she joined the commune, she had her little meeting thing first. And then joined the commune, did her watchmaking shtick, and the house thing. That's another possibility, right? Like, people don't just join cults, somebody has to talk you into it. You need a salesman.
Some sort of clock?
Did I ever click? Yeah, I think I did. So here she immediately runs, let's say, to join her
This
friends.
looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Yeah, we love beavers. They're all hairy and pokey, and they hurt your face when you rub your face on it. And then she goes and joins a cult.
Plant thing on top.
And then she makes it
those
up.
are some sort of clock?
And then,
This is the princess.
she's got a house.
Why is nothing happening?
yeah, why is nothing happening? Allison, why is nothing happening? You want to explain that? I think I'm misunderstanding something here. Either they overcomplicated it, or I'm overcomplicating it. I'm used to doing that. Like, way thinking outside the boundaries of everything. Because this letter itself is from
Both of her
96.
parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
But I don't know if the dates on this even matter, because it could have happened at any point in the scale. Like, they don't know where you are, you haven't left any contact, we don't know where you are, blah, 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 blah. My name is Dad. That's the entire page 3. The date she got the house, I believe, was 92. If it's this watchmaker thing.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau.
So we
before she
have-
moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
She was working for like a clock repair thing. The pay period and the end period was 92. And she earned however much she earned. Oop. Okay, that did something. Unless she went there first? But then she wouldn't have stayed at the commune very long. Right? Because the only dates I have with the
Sanbury
commune
Park.
happens to be the
Is that some kind of
June
commune?
1992.
Looks like it. So weird to
That's
imagine her living in
the
a
6th
community like that.
month of
with,
the
you know,
year,
Other
which
people.
The weirdest.
actually
wow.
useful. Okay,
She
so
worked
that
for a
had to
watchmaker
have
in Juneau
happened
before she
before
moved
the
to
repair,
Delos.
because these are all 7
No
and
wonder
8
she was
months.
so handy.
Are you seriously gonna keep talking over me? Fucking weirdo siblings. Okay, so we know this had to have happened before this. Eventually it leads to this. We don't know what the shit's going on with this. We don't know what the shit's going on with this. What we might know is, if I had to reference this, is there a date when...
She tried to do
Okay,
her own thing,
1984
but
is when
almost
the
always
major
in the
stuff
way.
happened, so that's way before the fact. Never mind. Okay, so all we know is the cult and the watchmaker thing happened in that order. The other two we don't know. So if I was a rebellious pregnant mother, what would I do? As soon as I got out of the castle, like, nah, this Disney lifestyle is not for me. I'd go drinking with all my animal
This
friends,
looks like a dinner party with the old bear
and then
the
join a
very-
cult,
What's that plant thing on
and
top?
then
Some sort
make
of clock?
watches, and then
This
get
is
a
the
house.
princess's. Come on.
or the exact opposite. Or not exact opposite, but rough opposite. So we don't go drinking. Instead, we went straight to the cult.
What's that plant
And then we
thing on
went
top?
to the watchmaking
Oh,
thing.
some sort of clock.
Now we've got some money to play with, so we go and get drunk with
This
our
looks
animal
like a dinner
friends.
party with the old
And
bear
then
and
we
the very
go
old- this is
and
the
buy a
princess's.
house.
Come on.
Why are you not looking impressed? Are you not satisfied with that answer?
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Hey,
Any
give me an idea.
ideas?
The castle, the clock, the dinner party. Give me the dinner party info. What do you got on that?
What's the deal with this picture of the princess eating dinner with her animal buddies?
Well, the beaver is Eddie's mother, and the bear is Sam. And we know she met Sam
Eddie's
and Carol after she moved to Delos. So,
After she moved to Delos. What the hell is Delos? What's geography at this battle?
you need help?
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
stuck.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
The flowers. Oh, I know what the flowers are.
What's
The
up
cult.
with the salmonberry flowers?
I think those probably represent the commune she stayed at after she moved out.
How about some better information, like dates and
You
shit?
need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas?
I got more options this time. The clock. Or, no, I want the other...
A clock.
The
What
house.
do you think this is about?
The house.
She had that watchmaking job in
'Cause
Juneau, right?
I just realized,
So that was probably right before she moved to Delos.
like, regardless of this, I just realized the party can happen after the fucking house. It doesn't have to be the destination. The house doesn't have to be the destination. Oh, your lock looks like you're thinking the same thing. Shit. Alright, we'll give both ourselves the credit. Because that was... Yeah, my realization too is... It doesn't have to be the house, because after the house, now you get into your stupid shenanigans. Everybody's getting all pregnant and melodramatic and all sorts of other awful
I'm
things.
pretty sure everything in the stash was dated.
You...
Why don't we go take another
No,
look?
you shut up. Just let me think. So we went into this. So, joined a cult, made some watches,
This is the princess's
bought a
house.
house, and then we got shit-faced.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old
Yeah.
bear.
So I made the
Yes.
same conclusion right around
What's
the
in
same time you were...
Another letter?
You mentioned it too. We're on roughly the same wavelength. I have no way of proving and disproving any of it, so we're just... This one's got notes.
The princess is lost. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know
The
of.
Book of
Well,
Goblins.
sure looks like it could
We're
be.
the ones that wrote the Book of Goblins, by the way. So, the princess is lost. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods into that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her whole life. A splendid tiara. There was a lot of reference to tiaras earlier in the game, too. Probably metaphorical, but she lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the Mad Hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress. Oh, nice. And left a pattern of red welts on her skin. Ugh. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. I got a bad feeling that those details are going to be important. I was too busy lusting over the minor details. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. Wait, a pillow near the window where the sun would cut. Okay. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake. The hell was that noise? Marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? It's not a crown, it's a tiara. There's a difference. Sailor Moon doesn't wear a crown, she wears a tiara. Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way she would pause. I think I'm going crazy. On her way she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow while she slept. But I swear the earlier stories we heard in the game involved burying it or something along those lines. Got a bad feeling about wherever the fuck this one's leading. Oh, great, there's another page. That's fantastic. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. The day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pushing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. Ooh, that's a new word for me. A guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone beyond repair and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara the day and through the night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. Got a bowl of crunchy sugar and milk. Nice.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
That's because the kids showed up and probably fucked it up.
That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant.
Yep. That ruins every fairy tale. Don't get pregnant.
And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy.
She didn't look that happy to me. I don't know.
But then the baby died.
That's a blessing.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what
Wait,
I'm
wait,
supposed
wait,
to do
wait,
with...
wait, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I just had a thought. If the order of this event is as is being described, so she escaped from somewhere because she was pregnant out of wedlock and had a boy, but it died. I don't know if that's a miscarriage or an abortion or it just didn't survive for some other reason later. If it's a boy and that failed, and so she persevered on, her next pregnancy ended up with a set of twins, but they were both girls. Okay, life goes on, except one of those two girls decided she is a boy, thus the transgender part of female to male re-stirred up old shit in her psyche of her previous traumas. Could that have been the source of her madness? Ooh. In other words, the fact the transgender thing was happening and a boy reintroduced itself where it wasn't originally re-triggers an old memory and gunks up the works, so to speak, of the psyche.